portion of this video is sponsored by Viator. Hey everyone, Jasmine here featuring my beautiful mama. We are in Chicago. Chicago has been on our bucket list for upwards of 10 years now, and we are here to take you on another amazing food journey. Shout out to our sponsor Viator. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I use Viator for all my local guided tours, and I'm super excited to partner with them and show you why I love booking with them so much. Booking with Viator is super easy. Once I open my Viator app on my phone or my computer, I use the filter to see what kind of experience I'm looking for that day. And then I scroll through, see what time works for me. I book it. It's super easy. Viator has over 300,000 traveler experiences to choose from, millions of real traveler reviews, which helps me book with confidence, and they offer free cancellation up to 24 hours before your experience, making travel super flexible. So in today's video, we're gonna try and eat as many iconic eats as we possibly can here in the Windy City. We'll start with donuts for breakfast, and then we'll go on our local guided food tour, and then we'll finish with dinner. I'm excited to have my mom with me. This has been a dream of mine to travel with her, spoil her, and I'm so grateful for today. Let's go. We are here at our very first stop of the morning. We're having breakfast. We are doing donuts for breakfast, specifically at the Doughnut Vault. This place is super popular, highly recommended for donuts in Chicago. This spot has been open for 13 years, and when we were speaking with the staff member inside, she said that what really saved them during COVID was they have a little window where you can order donuts from. So when a lot of businesses unfortunately had to shut down due to COVID, they were able to stay open because of their window. So they are specifically famous for their old-fashioned donuts, though I did see that their chocolate-covered yeast donut is also a must-try. I think we should start with their bestseller, the buttermilk donut.
Can't wait.
Yeah, look at that. That is the buttermilk donut. It has a glaze on it. Cheers!
It is very sweet, but it reminds me of my childhood.
Really?
Yes, it tastes like a cake donut.
My mom's favorite donuts, actually George's favorite donut too, is a plain cake donut. And this is very close to it, except for the glaze, right?
Yeah.
I love that texture on the outside. It's like crispy, and then when you get inside, it's fluffy and moist, but it's also dense. That's good.
It's perfect with the coffee.
Let's try pistachio. This is the pistachio. Cheers.
Interesting. It tastes like,
Coconut.
yes, I taste coconut.
There's coconut flakes on the outside. So the first flavor that I'm getting is coconut. And then as you keep chewing, the pistachio starts to come out, but it's very light.
Coconut flavor comes out more. I literally can taste pistachio. I like the original one better.
Me too. I think I might have liked the lemon more than the pistachio. We were debating between pistachio and lemon. And I feel like the lemon would have been nice and bright. We got the old-fashioned chocolate donut. Oh my gosh, and this one is a chocolate donut dough. Bread?
I
Dough.
love chocolate.
Me too. Cheers!
Oh, this is my favorite out of three.
This one's really not too sweet.
Yeah, this one's not too sweet. That's exactly how I like my donut, my chocolate donut.
It's really good. I love that the chocolate is the perfect amount of richness, and I also feel like the chocolate mutes the sweetness, so it like meshes so well together.
Okay, talk less. That's it.
We have another donut.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try the yeast donut. Do you think you're gonna like this one more or the old-fashioned more?
Well, we'll find out.
Cheers. While I think it's delicious, the old-fashioned wins. Easy, hands down. Like, it's not a competition to me.
Interesting. Although these two chocolate cover looks the same, but tastes different.
I feel like the chocolate donut itself, the combination is so different.
I like these.
Yeah, me too.
The old-fashioned chocolate.
All right, guys, we're gonna finish up the donuts now. We'll see you at the food tour. We're at our food tour. I'm so excited. We're actually starting with like the architecture, culture, history portion of Chicago, and then afterwards we'll move into the food section. Are you excited?
Very exciting.
I'm excited too. Architecture is so cool. I feel like when you get here and you see all the architecture, you're like, whoa. But then after we hear the stories and the context behind it all, I think we're gonna be like, wow. Are you excited, Mom?
Very excited. I love to see architecture. My dad was an architect.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Since when?
Since when he was young and I was little, and then I've seen my house with the, like the blueprint.
What?
Yeah, we have the table. Yeah.
Did he build the one that you guys live in now? Yes. No way. I didn't know any of this. Okay, cool. Well, let's go. First little snacky snack of the food tour is Garrett's Popcorn. This is like an iconic popcorn spot in Chicago. They also have it in both airports. That's how iconic it is. So it's like if you want to leave and you want a souvenir for someone, Garrett's Popcorn is like the way to go. And we got the signature Garrett mix, which has savory cheese and the caramel. So, get a mix of sweet and savory.
Cheese flavor.
I'm doing both.
No.
I've dropped it. I'm not gonna lie. It's not standing out to me as like incredible popcorn or incredibly different, unique popcorn, but they do it good. Like it's popcorn.
I like the sweet one.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Actually, the cheese one is light cheese flavor, not like a heavy cheese.
Yeah, I think it's more salty than it is cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
I think overall, I prefer kettle corn in general. So I'm definitely levitating towards the kettle corn.
It's not too sweet. I like it.
Yeah, I agree. This started as a family business in Chicago in 1949. So it's got a lot of history. So when you're eating this, you're eating, a family's hard work for what?
Yeah.
50 plus 20. Is this 75? 75 years.
Yeah, it says on the wall, 75th
Did you have said
celebration.
that earlier before I do math?
I don't know if you wanted to do math.
I never want to do math. All right, next stop. Alrighty, next snack of the day is chocolate from Fannie Mae's, also a very iconic chocolate spot in Chicago since 1920, so almost 100 years. Wait, over 100 years. My math is so good. So me and my mom both picked different flavors and we were allowed to choose 3 chocolates per person. And the one I've been dying to try is this one. Can you guys tell what this is? Any guesses?
Chocolate worm.
Chocolate worm. Actually, I would love that. This is a dark chocolate covered citrus peel. Mmm. Good. Is it a candied orange?
Yeah.
It's not too sweet. That's the best part about it.
Yeah.
You get a rich dark chocolate with a candied peel that's not too bitter. Typically, the rinds can be a little bit bitter, especially with the pith, but not too bitter at all. Perfect amount of sweetness.
Next one.
Yeah, you want another one?
Yes. The big one from my bag.
From yours? Okay. My mom wanted the ones with nuts.
Yes.
You want to try this pecan one?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
The peanut one.
peanut? Okay, I'll feed you.
Okay. Oh, remember this is no sugar? Actually, I like it.
Me too.
Not sweet. Not too sweet.
It tastes kind of like a Snickers, just without the caramel.
I can see that.
All right, last one. Lemon cream.
So lemony. Oh, this is so good.
That's so good.
This is my favorite.
Me too.
Oh my god. This is so
Here,
good.
Grab the rest.
Okay.
That was so good. It's like the tartness of the lemon isn't so tart that, it hurts your cheeks, but it's so nice and bright and refreshing. And paired with the dark chocolate, so good.
I need a coffee.
Ooh, coffee? I need an iced tea. Thank you. We just went to the Palmer House and got a brownie. Did you know that the first ever brownie was invented in Chicago at the Palmer House? So now they sell it for a whopping $8. for one piece of brownie. And I was shocked because the topping is so like wet and gooey and nutty, and this was like the original brownie, which is quite different from what we know a brownie to be today, or at least personally speaking. This isn't the first visual I think of when someone says brownie, you know? All right, shall we give it a try?
Okay.
It looks a little messy. We did drop it upside down. Oh my god, it's so wet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's super wet. What the? What?
Okay.
What?
This is not what I expected.
What the?
Very wet.
It was so wet.
It doesn't taste like the brownie I had before.
Not at all. This to me tastes like someone made a really dense cake and then soaked it in liquid for a long time. And it's more cakey than it is like a chewy, fudgy brownie, you know? What is that nut topping? Is it pecan? Walnuts. Walnuts.
Yeah.
I like it, but one thing I'm noticing is it's not very chocolatey.
It's not.
In fact, it's more nutty and like milky than it is chocolatey. But very interesting to learn that like this is what the original brownie tasted like. I like the modern day brownie.
Agreed.
We are at Portillo's Hot Dogs. It is famous for the Chicago style dog. We got a pickle, mustard, relish, onion. Also the relish is like a bright green color, and tomato slices inside. No ketchup. Cheers.
I love hot dog. This is so good, especially when I'm really hungry.
I just got a big bite of that pepper. Not too spicy at all. I'm sure they're hit and miss. Like some are spicy and then some aren't, you know? But the one I got was not too spicy. A little kick.
I do miss to have a ketchup in there.
I wonder why there's no ketchup in a Chicago style hot dog. I like the crisp from the bite of the pickle and all the juice and the tang that comes with it. And also the fresh tomato. I'm pretty into it.
Yeah, tomato is new to me in the hot dog. I love everything in here. It's just the combination. It's first time I have. Unique, interesting, and it's good. It's good. I like it.
Yeah. All right, next stop.
We're at Al's, famous for the Italian beef sandwich here in Chicago. It's got a lot of beef, some sweet green bell peppers on an Italian roll, and gravy on the inside, and as a dipping sauce on the side. Cheers. Actually, you can see that I've already gone into it. Overall, I'm not a big fan of green bell peppers, but the pairing of green bell peppers and beef really works. All right, let's dip this baby. Oh yeah, super rich, very umami, incredibly savory. I love it actually with the gravy dipping sauce. I think this completes it.
All right, I'm so ready for this. I'm so hungry. Very juicy, very rich, very beefy. Overall, not bad. So far, I like the Portillo more.
Alrighty guys, we are at Lou Malnati's for the final stop at this food tour. We actually, if you watched our full Chicago vlog, we hit up Lou Malnati's, a different location, the first night that we landed in Chicago. But we feel like we did it wrong there because we customized our pizza order and we got like a gajillion toppings. We did, and then by the time we got it, we were like, whoa, this is like, not only does it feel like a pie, it also feels like a stew. That's how many toppings we added in there. If we're gonna do deep dish pizza again, we should do a classic version. We're gonna have a deep dish pepperoni pizza, and the other one is a veggie one. I believe it's spinach. I'm excited to try both. I think we'll get one slice each.
All right, I'm going to try the pepperoni. Wow, I can tell there's a lot of cheese. If you're a cheese lover, you'll like this. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the spinach cheese. I don't really taste any sauce here. Not sure if it's because of extra cheese. It's quite crispy, not too thick.
Oh my goodness, that is so much cheese.
We have some.
You know what's missing? Chili flakes. I had it in my brain that deep dish pizza bread was super, super thick. Like the crust would have been super thick, but you can see it's not. It's not super thick. In fact, like a Sicilian slice is much thicker in bread. It's really, really crispy too on the edge. Like cracker crispy. I gotta put some other places on my list to try. We gotta do like a pizza tour or something, a deep dish pizza tour. Alrighty, we're gonna finish up these slices of pizza and then we're gonna take a little break. We've done 6 miles of walking on this tour and then we're gonna head to dinner.
got some grilled eggplant. It's topped with fresh melted mozzarella, balsamic, and a slice of tomato. I love eggplant. Cheers. You're gonna like this, Mom. It's such a simple, clean, delicate dish, and that freshly sliced basil on top really pulls everything together. The eggplant isn't mushy. The gooiness from the cheese is so good, and that bite from the tomato, all the juice, beautiful. It's like a healthy marriage, which is what I hope me and George will have.
My turn to try. I'm gonna take the whole thing. Yummy. This is perfect. The balsamic vinegar, it goes so well with the eggplant. Classic, just perfect. Let me try it with the tomatoes. It's like this is a high quality vegetable. You don't need to put too much of sauce. It's just simple and good.
Linguine with clam sauce. Oh my gosh, this is humongous. Look how steamy hot it is.
Oh my gosh. I love my food extra hot, and clam pasta is one of my favorite pastas ever. You can choose between a red sauce or a white sauce, and we chose the white sauce since our pizza is gonna have red sauce. Oh yeah. My mom behind the camera went, it's really good. The clam flavor is coming through super strong in a very nice way, not like a fishy or briny way at all. It's well peppered, well salted, lots of flavor. This is amazing. Very, very good.
Oh, wow. I hope I get some clam. Here, there's some my clam. Okay, now it's my turn. The flavor is good. It's a strong clam flavor. I think there's a lot of butter here. I like soft pasta. Overall, it's good. I like the clam taste very fresh. I think I'm going to concentrate eating my pasta now.
Here we have it, the famous Chicagoan tavern-style thin crust pizza. A lot of local Chicagoans say that this is actually the true Chicago-style pizza. Super thin, cracker-like crust. They roll out the dough so thin, let it dry out a little bit before adding all the toppings. And then they do a party cut style, or they cut it into square slices. And this thin crust style was to have in pubs so that people could drink beer and eat pizza. We got the Pat Special today. We feel like we have to get a signature slice. It's got Italian crumbled sausage, green peppers, onions, and mushroom. Cheers. That is not at all what I expected it to be. Hands down, the thinnest crust I've ever had in my entire life. That's so good. And the sauce is super tangy, very bright. I love it. Hefty on the cheese too. I'm like surprised that the crust being so thin can hold it. Perhaps because it dries out being so thin and cracker-like, but very good. My mom did it again. She went, all right, your turn, Mom.
All right. You can hear the crunch. This is a cracker pizza. Very interesting. It definitely feels lighter than regular pizza. And it's very easy for me just finish the whole thing by myself with the beer. Very good. If I have to pick between deep dish or thin crust, I will pick this one. Maybe I'm true Chicago local.
All right, guys, we're gonna finish up our pizza and our pasta and then wrap up on this full day of eating. We've literally been eating nonstop. So we're gonna finish up dinner and we'll check back with you then.
Alrighty guys, that wraps up our entire day of eating here in Chicago. We have eaten a lot and we've been eating all day. I do feel like we've hit up all the iconic eats here in the Windy City, all the way from donuts to popcorn to chocolate to brownies, Chicago style hot dogs, Italian beef sandwiches, and deep dish pizza. What was your favorite thing we had today?
I would say hot dog.
My favorite was actually Fannie Mae's chocolate. That dark chocolate covered cherry was so good. But for a savory item, I think I'm gonna agree with you. It would have been the hot dog. If you wanna check out the exact tour that we went on today, I'll drop the link in the description below. And don't forget that wherever you're headed, Viator has an experience for any traveler with over 300,000 traveler experiences to choose from, millions of real traveler reviews so that you can book with confidence, and free cancellation up to 24 hours before your experience. If you want to check out the other tours that I've been on with Viator, I'll also drop those links in the description below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!